If you're on a weight loss journey and you find it difficult to count your calories and to also weigh your ingredients using your food scale, then you should watch this video. First thing you need is a food scale. It is very important, right? Secondly, you need a calorie counting app. Stay with me. Now, when you place an empty plate on a food scale to weigh your ingredients, your food scale is going to show you the weight of the plate. What do? You press the tear function to erase the weight of the plate. That way, when you add any ingredient into the plate, it doesn't weigh with the plate, the weight of the plate as well. Let's say, for example, these almond seeds. You can see that the scale is only weighing the almond seeds and not the almond seeds with the plate, right? That is because I had already erased the weight of the plate using the tear button. Right? So here we have 30 grams of almond seeds, which we're going to use to prepare the parfait in this video. Next, we're going to weigh this apple. You see that the middle, this part is not edible, so I'm going to carve it out before I weigh the apple. That way, it doesn't also count as the weight of this apple. All right. Whenever you want to weigh something on your scale directly without putting it in a plate and there is an existing number, please ensure that you press the tear function to erase that number before you place your ingredient. Here we have 56 grams of apple. I'm going to write it down in order not to forget. But I've logged it in immediately, but the calorie counting app is in the phone that I was using to film. So I chopped the apple and the almond seeds nicely and set it aside. Next, we're going to weigh the Greek yogurt that I'll be using for this recipe. I place an empty plate on the scale, it shows me the weight of the plate, and I press the tear button to erase the weight of the plate. Here we have 200 grams of unsweetened Greek yogurt. Now that we know the quantity of ingredients that we're using to make this parfait, I'm going to go ahead and add everything, mix properly and transfer it to the freezer to chill till when I'm ready to have it. But this is just for the first part of this video. Now that we know the quantity of ingredients that we use for this parfait, next we're going to log in all the ingredients on the calorie counting app. Yazoo is an intermittent fasting app that also allows you to count your calorie. You can use any calorie counting app of your choice. Now, since I want to have that parfait for snack, I clicked on snack and proceeded to log in my ingredients manually. So here I'm typing Mitch and K Greek yogurt. It will show me. I'll choose and enter the quantity, the grams of Mitch and K that I measured using my food scale. I measured 200 grams. Depending, you can do 100 if that's what you measured on your food scale. So since I measured 200 grams of unsweetened yogurt, I'm going to type 200 grams in. Next, I'll search for almond. Now, I'm picking roasted because the almond seed I used was roasted almond. 30 grams of that was what we weighed on the food scale, right? I'll go back and type apple. We weighed 56 grams of apple and I'm just going to enter 56, right? So I'll add everything and click on done. Once I log in all the ingredients for that parfait and click on done, the app now is going to calculate the calories and nutritional facts concerning that parfait for me. I don't have to do the job. The app will do that job for me, right? So like I said, you can use Yazoo or any other calorie counting app of your choice. Now we're going to proceed. I break my fast by 4 p.m. and the first thing I always do is to drink my soaked chia seed. So I'm also going to log that in on the app so you can see. To log in the chia seed, I'll tap on launch and then I'll tap on add more. Then I'll go to search for chia seeds, right? I'll click on it, then I'll enter the quantity of chia seeds that I'll be soaking. I'm doing 20 grams of chia seeds. I'll add that and click done. It will even show you that it is high in fiber, right? So after that, it is going to show you all the nutritional facts concerning that chia seed. Counting your calories by logging in your food on a calorie counting app helps to keep track on what you've eaten and what's left of your daily calorie intake. I hope this was helpful for you. Feel free to ask me any question in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye friends.
Ladies, if you've tried it all to lose weight, yet that scale still isn't budging, what if I told you it's not just about calories, it's also about insulin? You see, insulin is your fat storage hormone. When it's constantly high from stress, poor sleep, or even healthy foods like oat milk or granola, your body will not let go of this fat. You could be walking 10,000 steps a day, drinking green smoothies, or even skipping meals. But if that insulin is high, you're stuck, and it's not your fault. Nobody teaches women in their 40s how to adjust their approach as their hormones shift. Instead, you're just blamed for not trying hard enough. But the truth is, insulin resistance is what's behind that stubborn belly fat, those afternoon crashes, the sugar cravings, the bloating, the brain fog, and exhaustion. And if you don't fix it, there's no amount of dieting that will actually work. But when you do, that's when your body starts working with you, not against you. I promise you, if you started managing your insulin today, you would be completely unrecognizable in the next 90 days.
Here's everything I'm eating to break my intermittent fasting today. I'm currently on 18 hours fast, 6 hours eating window. My fasting starts by 10 p.m. and ends by 4 p.m. By 4 p.m. I had this soaked chia seed, and here's the ingredients list for it so you can take a screenshot. By 5:30, I had goat meat and yam pepper soup. This was so good. It's the second time I'm making this in a week and I love it so much. For the ingredients list, there was no scent leaf and habanero pepper on the app, so I had to calculate that myself. I'll be having this bowl of salad when I'm back from my outdoor evening walk. So this salad has roasted almond seeds, sweet corn, green peas, boiled egg white, carrots, cabbage, cucumber, and for the dressing I always use sweetened Greek yogurt. I mixed everything nicely, wrapped nicely, and transferred to the refrigerator to chill till I'm back from my evening walk. I recently posted this recipe on the page, so do well to check it out. And here's the ingredients list for the salad. Thanks so much for watching. Bye friends.